Good evening from London. The Bank of England Governor Andrew Bailey has raised hopes about the economy after telling MPs that the UK is suffering a very small recession that is already showing signs of an upturn. Speaking to the Treasury Committee, he said he believes the downturn would be one of the most shallow recession events of modern times. He also predicts that inflation, which is currently at 4%, is set to fall to around 2% in the spring, but then to pick up slightly later in the year. British bank Barclays is to cut £2 billion in costs following a drop in profits for last year. This has raised fears of further job losses as the lender shrinks its investment bank in a corporate shake-up. Pre-tax profits fell to £6.6 billion in 2023, down from £7 billion in 2022, a slightly larger fall than expected. The bank, which previously announced it cut 5,000 full-time roles last year, will see an overhaul of management, some business disposals, and £10 billion returned to shareholders over 3 years. Chip maker Nvidia has overtaken Tesla as Wall Street's most traded stock, underscoring the growing prominence of artificial intelligence investments in the market. Nvidia's ascent to the top spot in daily stock trading reflects its recent milestone as the third most valuable U.S. company. About $30 billion worth of Nvidia shares changed hands daily on average over the past 30 sessions, pulling ahead of electric car maker Tesla, which averaged $22 billion per day over the same period. U.S. bank and credit card issuer CapitalOne has announced plans to buy rival card firm Discover Financial Services in a deal valued at $35.3 billion. The transaction would create the sixth largest bank in the United States, creating a new player in the payments market. Discover has a payments network with 70 million acceptance points across more than 200 countries, but it's still the smallest of the four U.S. payments network. By adding scale to the firm, CapitalOne says the deal will enable Discover to be more competitive with the largest payments companies like Visa and MasterCard. And those are your main stories from London at close of business.